can be a wonderful time for children. It's where memories of a lifetime are made. The camp experience is even more meaningful for children with a bleeding disorder. As you may or may not know, there are specially designed camps where children with bleeding disorders, and sometimes their siblings, have the unique opportunity to meet their peers. These camps often have counselors who are young adults with a bleeding disorder themselves, allowing them to serve as role models. In the safe, supportive atmosphere of these camps, children can build confidence in learning to self-infuse and participate in many activities kids without a bleeding disorder can do. Meet some people in the bleeding disorder community for whom camp has been a life-changing experience.
So I have two children with von Willebrand's disease. I have a son who's 8, named Trent, and a daughter who's 4, named Amarissa. Trent goes to Camp Hot to Clot, and camp has been an absolutely unbelievable experience for him. The first year he was pretty homesick, I would say, and even with him being homesick and missing us, he had the best time and came home with these unbelievable stories about all the fun stuff he did and all the great people he'd met, and he had such a good experience. And I think just seeing other kids that do the same thing he does was really positive for him. Trent has right hemiplegic cerebral palsy from the bleeds when he was small, when he was really little, and so he has trouble using his right hand. But at camp he learned to mix his own factor, and he learned to draw it up. So he does mix his own factor and he does draw it up. He can't start his own IVs yet, but he would really like to.
My name is Carlos Isaac Medrano Ceja. I'm 20 years old, and I have severe hemophilia A. Well, I've been going to camp since I was 7. When I was little, I didn't think there was any other kids with hemophilia, and you go to camp and you meet so many other people just like you, and that really helped me open up to other people about my bleeding disorder, Because, we did everything. We went fishing, we went hiking, we went rock climbing. We did every single thing anyone else did. And that really helped me, really open up, really, tell my friends from school, from church, from work, from everywhere that I had hemophilia. And it was pretty cool because it's the real essence. And it helps you because, you learn to self-infuse at camp.
And my little 4-year-old daughter is so eager. When can she go too? She came home this year from dropping him off and packed a bag.
I'm Candy, and this is Casey, my husband, and we have 3 children. Caleb is our oldest. He has severe hemophilia A. He's just turned 14. And then Joshua's 12, no hemophilia. And then Sarah is 9. She's our baby, and she is a carrier. So she's very excited to be a carrier.
She gets to go to camp because she's a carrier.
Yeah, a little while later she says, does that mean I get to go to summer camp? Even if the boys don't go? So now I kind of was understanding her logic of being excited.
So my name is Alexandra Johnson, and I have von Willebrand's disease, type 1. And I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was 18, and I went to work at a summer camp in Michigan for kids with hemophilia and other bleeding disorders. I got a job as a summer camp counselor at Camp Bold Eagle. It was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I grew up not knowing aside from my mom, not knowing another single human being who had a bleeding disorder, let alone knew what von Willebrand's or hemophilia was. And it was incredible. I can't even articulate what it was like to go to this summer camp and meet and not be the minority anymore. The kind of person I would have become had I had those opportunities as a kid. But I am that much more grateful that I got to have the experience of working as a counselor starting as an adult.
I am now a counselor for Nevada and Colorado. Just being a counselor now, seeing all the little kids, helping them infuse and stuff like that, it's so wonderful. Because when I was a kid, I would see my counselors that had hemophilia helping me infuse. I was so proud of them. They were like my heroes. Just having the opportunity to help these kids out, it's the best thing ever.